I've learnt so many styles. Forgive me. The study of Kung Fu fighting is ongoing. Don't ever hope to master all of them.
What's up, Master Gamers? We are
the Masters of None.
And today we talking about Master Rank Kulve Taroth. Does she change the meta? No.
And I'm a little disappointed, but
Very disappointed.
it was a fun fight.
Yeah.
It was a real fun fight. So we're coming at you again, and this is just a follow-up off of our last video we did on Master Rank Kulve, where we really talked about what we expected from this hunt. And now she's here. She actually came a day early, which was really exciting for us.
Yeah, I was hyped.
It was like we jumped on and hunted right away.
Straight home.
Our first few fights, it wasn't good. We didn't faint out, but she ran away, and we were like, okay, what's happening?
Gotta deal all that damage.
We just weren't doing enough damage, so we had to go back and rethink our whole strategy on how we did it, and so we went back in a few hunts later. We hunted, fainted out a few times, then went back in again, got to the end, and finally got that first kill.
Yeah.
Hey, killing and carving felt good.
It sure did.
It
like
felt good.
Finally slaying Kulve Taroth.
Oh, finally slaying it. But
she got away for way too long.
Way too long. But let's talk a little bit about this hunt.
Yeah.
So the hunt starts out in area 2.
Which is good.
Yeah, it's good. We jump right in, and the first things I even noticed, we can do the wall bangs, and she's aggressive.
Yeah.
So we started hunting right away, and it really felt good to kind of be back in there with her again, and then eventually it kind of felt like the old Kulve fight. Until I got hit with that first one shot and fainted. A lot of the moves, they really don't do a lot of damage.
Nah.
There were only a couple of moves that I saw that really did a whole lot of damage.
Yeah, that one where she shoots straight up.
Yeah.
That one shot me every time. And they just because, my defense ain't over 1,000.
My defense is pretty high on my build, and it still, did
one shot.
It did a lot of damage. And so she does some other moves where, she rolls like she used to.
Yeah.
And the whole thing is kind of getting to the chest to, kind of make that gold mantle get soft, and then you can do a lot of breaking.
Yeah.
When I first started, I went in there with the Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt. Yeah, I was using the Safi Thunder Longsword.
Yeah, and thinking that kind of like the old AT Kulve, we can go in there with the Thunder stuff and get us off. It didn't work.
Nah.
So I had to pull out the big guns. Had to pull out my hammer. And once I pulled out my hammer, we was in business.
Yeah.
So it was really good. But the fight was really fun. And she moved to the second section.
She gets real aggressive.
Yeah.
Faster.
One thing I noticed that this fight stays on that right side of the map.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really move across the lava because there are no drops. There are no boulder drops on the other side of the map this time. There's only that one.
Just that one on the right.
And so there's really no reason to go over there. So it stays in that small area that feels kind of confined.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, kind of fun, and you smash her. And the first time we got there, we actually broke her horns in that section. And that was exciting to break her horns.
I was like, hey, we broke the horns already?
Yeah.
Let's go.
She looks funny. She looks real
funny. She do look funny with her horns like that.
But,
got a little head.
Yeah.
That big old body. Yeah.
Yeah. But was able to do some damage, and then she went into the third section, the last section, and that's when it gets crazy.
Yeah. She do it that time, man.
I know she does a lot of running around. The big splat, which I expected to one-shot you, didn't do anything. The ceiling drop, which I expected to do anything. I've only fainted on it once, and I was actually already low. It's kind of a side effect of the Safi set.
Yeah.
Had my health bar all the way down, and when my health bar was down, it fell on me and carded me, but
real easy to evade.
Real easy to evade.
The dive.
Oh yeah, you just run away and dive, and then Superman dives every time. So
if you ain't sure, dive.
But it was pretty good, but it was good to see her crawl up on the little pillar and shoot the ceiling. That was good effects.
Very cool effects. Like
very cool.
The hunt looks great. It looks great.
Yeah, the hunt looks great. So it was fun overall. So fun, and then it just getting to that point where you start getting to the end and she's about to die, and then you start seeing teammates faint. And don't mention the lava.
Oh yeah,
it's hot. It's hot.
Yeah,
you got to come in there with your fireproof mantle, or you get your defense up, because if not, it's gonna tick your health bar away so fast.
Down.
And I've seen so many randoms that play with us faint. We fainted from it. That's one of the other things that can get you.
Take down a chunk at a time. Chunk all the way down. Yeah.
So it's good to have a support player if you play on it.
Definitely. We had our best success with this hunt as long as somebody playing support.
Yep. I think our first win was with a hunting horn.
Yep, with a hunting horn.
We had a hunting horn. Matter of fact, my first 2 victories, I had a hunting horn on our team, so it was pretty good. Anything else about the hunt that you want to talk about?
Not really. We can move on.
What about the armor?
The armor is tight. It
looks great.
It looks great.
I thought, and again, for my old video, I'm like, this is gonna change the meta. They're gonna add some little they was gonna add something to it that was gonna make it change the meta. And overall, they had some good looking pieces. They had some pieces that you can fit in, especially the legs. The legs got a critical boost.
Yeah. And
then they got 3 slots, just like a 4 deco slot and 2 1 slots.
Yeah,
so
the helmet got
the helmet got free element ammo up 3 right off the base.
The alpha version.
Yeah. So
nice.
So it's got some pieces, but I see that set when I really look at it as more of a support set. Like if somebody playing support, they can get that set and really do some stuff because it has the wide range built in. It has some, features for that. It's nice. But the looks of it, when it becomes layered, I'm getting it.
Yeah. I hope it becomes layered. I hope they start layering master rank armors. That's gonna be nice.
That'll be they got to eventually.
I hope so.
maybe with the next update we might start seeing that.
Maybe.
But overall, the armor was pretty good. I mean, no complaints over it.
No
complaints over it.
complaints.
Like I said, a few good pieces. Nothing that changes the meta. It's nothing that you got to go and break down every set you got and rebuild it with the piece of the set. So it's good. What about the weapons?
The weapons. Some of them disappointing, some of them okay. Nothing game breaking really.
This was my area that I thought
nothing game breaking
was gonna be the best. all because in the old game or the base game when we were playing and we got the tariff support light bow gun, I was like, oh man, that rapid 2 normal 2 ammo is coming back. And overall, that was the first gun I went in and I upgraded. It was okay.
It was okay.
It was below okay. I went into the Garden Lands and I actually hunted a Titsa Yaku with it. Like, okay, it's upgraded. I got it built up. I'm about to go in. It took me 20 minutes to kill a Titsa Yaku.
That's unacceptable.
It's unacceptable.
That is unacceptable.
And the overall, thing I've been hearing, when I'm watching other YouTube videos and everything, is that the weapons they just kind of underperform.
Mm-hmm.
There is one weapon though that I've seen that it's been good.
Which one is that?
That charge blade, the ice charge.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
The Khazar ice charge blade. You can get over 1,000 ice element and over 1,000 damage, raw damage on it. And I mean, they were saying it was 400 plus foul damage.
Yeah,
I don't even use charge blade, but it's got me wanting. It's got me curious to say, okay, I might need to check this out. Yeah, because it sounds like it can do some damage.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. That's really good. That's really good damage on it. Yeah.
Yeah, you play charge blade, so like I said, I don't know much about that.
Really good. I'm gonna have to get that charge blade and work some sets and see what I can do with it.
Yeah, check it out. Me as a hammer main, I checked out a few of the hammers. The Khazar Blast hammer. It has great numbers, and I mean, it had good damage. It had good affinity. Even gave you a defensive bonus. However, it only had blue sharpness.
Oh yeah.
What am I gonna do with blue sharpness?
Yeah, I was hoping they would boost these weapons up to white sharpness, but
At least.
yeah.
I mean, you got purple with the bracky, but
With some handicraft, you could probably hit that white sharpness.
I don't think you can.
You don't think you can?
No,
Oh man,
it's a big blue bar. I might put it together and see, but I don't think it can even hit white sharpness. And it would take so much handicraft to bring it to white sharpness.
Yeah.
You lose out on your
On the
other skills.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's worth it. One of the things the weapons do, it gives you a set bonus for the Kajar weapons.
The Colt is
It's the Taroth weapons.
the
They give you a part of the set bonus of the armor, which is guts and free meal secret. So if you got a weapon and parts of the armor, it will give you that. The Kajar weapons still give you the crit element and crit
element.
and
the critical status.
and the critical status. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's all. That can be good, and that can definitely help. I've been trying to get the elemental heavy bow gun. It's the ice elemental heavy bow gun.
The Kajar.
Yeah, the Kajar ice.
Kajar ice.
Yeah, something like that. But either way, I've been trying to get it because I'm like, okay, that can be a good one for me to go in and actually fight, the master rank Kulve with.
Yeah.
I can't get it to drop. I've been to the melder, can't get it to drop. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna fight the AT Kulve some more. I'm gonna see if I can get it to drop, but because I want it, the RNG is gonna be against me.
RNG is always against you.
Always. So, anything else about these weapons? They underperform for me.
They're okay.
They're just average, mediocre.
Yeah.
There'll be some weapons I'll
Yeah,
definitely pick up, and I'll definitely go into some lower level hunts or some easier hunts with just to have some fun with.
Yeah.
It's all about having fun, That's what we're about, having fun. So we ain't always about getting the best and having that meta, but having fun. And plus, they look so good. I love the gold weapons.
Yeah,
I love the gold weapons. So I'm definitely gonna have some sets with them. So strategy. What did we do? After we learned a little bit.
Yeah. Longsword wasn't working for me. I went back and I switched to the Safi Jiva Aqua Shot.
Yeah.
And just ran the stickies.
Yeah.
Because I ain't nothing been able to stand up to those sticky bombs yet.
Stickies is nice.
Ain't nothing been able to stand up to them. So that works for me personally.
Yep.
Sticky bombs. Yeah.
And me, I found the strategy where I started using the hammer in the first section or second section. I mean, depending on how you look at it.
Now, yeah.
I started using the hammer there. Went in, got a few wall bangs. And that heel is a hammer's heel, so I just lure to the heel, slide down, roll. Eventually, you'll get a good mount. Mm-hmm. And usually, if you got a good supporting team, you'll melt her right away, and she'll shake in the first section and be gone. So, and then after that, I fly back to the camp, and I get my Aqua Shot set. My elemental water set. She's 2-star water, so I figured it'd be okay. And I've actually been able to come in and do some fairly decent damage. And eventually once you get to the third section, get her to sleep. Once we get her to sleep, bomb her. Yeah. If the horns aren't gone by the end, they usually are, pretty close.
Pretty close, yeah.
And then
they're definitely breaking the last section.
Yeah, definitely break. Even though I did finish the hunt and we didn't break them at all. I was a little disappointed, but you can finish it without breaking them. So it's pretty good. And that's pretty much it. Get a good team, keep your health up, make sure you avoid the lava, and just keep doing damage. This is a damage dealing hunt. This is a hunt that you want to continue to do damage.
Gotta keep the damage up, or she gonna leave.
Yeah, she will definitely leave on you, and you don't want to see your little bar turn white, and then it says, Kulve has left. Like she's escaped. Try again. Yeah. That's a real bad feeling. So, yeah. Anyway, anything else?
I think we hit it all.
I think we're concluding this. So, thank you for joining us today. We ask you to continue to follow and support us. We're going to be coming again next week. Follow us on our new series that we're dragging the noob through the whole base game to Iceborne. That's been great. It's been fun. Check it out. Don't forget to leave us with a like. Subscribe to us. Tell your friends about us. Hey, follow us.
Yeah.
We want you to be with us. Be with the masters. Be with the masters.
Run
All
with
you
the
masters
masters.
gamers.
Yeah.
And we are
the
masters of none.